Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute. I had a notification set up already, but yeah, it went whack. I don't know. Not even going there. So anyways, waiting for a few people to get in chat, but anyways, I'm gonna delete it. My camera went off, I think, because I waited too long for my notifications. So my camera went off and I couldn't go live, so it's whack. I was like, not dealing with it. Hey Candace, how you doing? Turn my volume down so I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. So anyways, I had a good day today, actually. A really good day. And, I like this deck. Oracle of Mythical Moments. Is it really? Email me whenever we're done or when you get time. Just email me, okay? I'll conversate with you, okay? Does it look luscious? Thank you. I like it. It's really different. It's taking a little bit of getting used to. Like, man, a friend of mine called the other day, and I don't know, we randomly just went out to dinner together, and it was really nice. And she was like, she was busy, whatever. And I got in the car, and whenever I finally got in the car, and she looked at me, she was like, "Whoa, your hair." I was like, "You haven't seen my hair?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Yeah." So it's a shock, but it's a change. And, I needed a change. I needed to start feeling, better about myself too. I started this channel to work on my confidence level, and I'm starting to feel that break, and feel confident, not only with sharing myself and my journey, but sharing who I am and my struggles and what I've been through. And also being able to, you know, come back. It is about death and rebirth, like a new being. I needed a change to embrace, you know, the power and the energy that I was starting to feel within myself. So I embraced some change. I did something new, and I like it. So here I am. I don't know. So, anyways, they look pretty. They're bright blue. Thank you. My eyes. So, anyways, Oracle of Mystical Moments by Katrine Weltstein. I'm going to start out. I have decks all over. With this, I'll make a little bit of room. So, do y'all like it whenever I move the camera down? I can tilt it so you can see the card as I shuffle. It's kind of in the frame right now. Right? So, that's good too. You know me, I kind of just go with the flow. However it comes out, that's how it. And my dogs are probably barking because they're locked out of the room right now. And my neighbors are doing some work in their yard, so whatever. Right? My dogs, not my neighbors. My edge. Yeah, Candace. Some kind of go with the flow. You know, this Aquarius, Pisces energy. Okay. Weaving flowers popped up. Just going with the flow, weaving flowers, you know. Creating something beautiful. 33. You know what? Since that card popped up, that's a master number. So guess what? Thank you, Spirit Divine. We're going to take this card. Did y'all see it pop up in the deck? If not, hit the rewind. I was shuffling and I was like, okay. And something said, look at that card. So I looked at the card and it was a master number 33. So I'm like, okay. Message, creator, art of the universe and integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms, making them into flowers. It seems like she's weaving them together, bringing a great whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals falling from the sky, growing from the earth. Inspiration is all around. Gather it up to create a new whole. I love this. This is like gathering up all the pieces that have fallen, even of our souls, you know, our spirits. We've gathered them back up. And now what are we doing? We're going to create a new whole, WHOLE, right? Integration, soul fragmentation, right? Gathering up all the pieces of us that we've lost throughout our journey, you know, in life, through the hurt, the pain, the traumas. Those are fragments of our soul that gets lost, right? I'm being reminded that right now we're putting our soul fragments back together and creating whole new beings, striving to do better, be better, and with that, we are better. Soul retrieval work, going way down deep in the shadows and, you know, looking at the things that we don't want to show anyone about who we are. But we've gone within, we've done the work, you know, and we face those things and we continue to face those things. It's about our journey. And now we're starting to integrate all of those little pieces back together, right? And creating a new whole you. How beautiful is that? That's beautiful. I'm glad we got this card, actually. Very fitting, isn't it? Thank you, universe, for that message. Thank you for that. Look, the bottom of the deck. This is not a bad tower. The keys is on the trees. All you got to do is go get the keys to whatever it is you want, right? There's no rain today. That's what it says. There's no rain today. It's happy times. No rain. It's sunshine. Look. That's really beautiful and amazing. The keys are on the trees. All you have to do is go get them. And the bottom of the deck. No rain today. It's amazing. So 10 minutes when I looked up, that's completion of a cycle. starting with the 1. That is a go. This woman, yeah. I want to get a little bit more. This deck's beautiful. I haven't used it, but off and on. There we go. It's the change of seasons. Change of seasons, right? The messages are very short, sweet, simple. It's change of seasons, right? Transformation, life's ups and downs, development. At the center of this card stands a woman surrounded by blowing leaves, flowers, and snowflakes. As the wind blows them swirling up to her, she raises her arm in protection, or is it welcome? We are not sure. This card reminds us that seasons change just as we do. Nothing is ever still, not a river, not even the mighty oak, and certainly not us. We are in constant state of transformation. Even when we feel overwhelmed, if we can just quietly be, we will be moving in spite of ourselves. When life whirls around us, let the certainty of the cycle of seasons be a grounding force. Transformation, going through the ups and downs. And in this card, see here, coming out of turmoil, right? The winds are blowing, right? It's just turmoil. But eventually things will calm down, right? And you pick up all of the lessons learned from this time of turmoil and you create something new, a new you, right? You have to go through this in order to get to this, right? I'm reminded of the song 6 a.m. Life is Beautiful. Listen to the lyrics of that song, like really the words to that song. I'm hearing it in my head. There goes the crow. It's SIXXAM. Life is Beautiful. It's Nikki Six, actually. You can't live until you die. Yep, yeah. Anyways, just if you have a moment. Basically, you can't tell the truth until you've learned to tell a lie. You haven't lived unless you've been at a funeral. He talks in the song about experiencing things in life, right? The winds, the turmoil, right? But then it'll settle. And that's when you create the new self, the new you, pulling back all of your, energy, collecting your soul fragments from all of the turmoil that's like, collect this lesson, right? This traumatic experience. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the lesson from that and I'm going to put it to rest and I'm going to put that with this and we're going to start building oneself back together. That's some of the process actually of spirituality, right? Is going deep within. Everybody's got a story to tell, right? About the places and the things. But one thing we have in common is we're recovering together. and healing as oneself, reaching out to others and helping, some of your soulmates, right, in life, some of your soul tribe, your friends. Hey, listen to what I learned and help. Positivity, spread. So does negativity, right? But we're not in the negative state of being. We're here to spread goodness. There's too many other people are doing bad in this world, right? We don't need to be that way either. So our message is that of light. We try to shine a light in other people's lives, when it is a dark time. And when it is a dark time, right? That is also a time of phases, a time of, changes, necessary changes. Things really don't stay the same, right? We're always transforming, we're always ascending, we're always growing. Life is beautiful. New directions. I told her way up yonder past the caution light. Nude. Yeah. Immediately the song that came to mind. Thank God for new directions. Looky there. One page over when I laid the book down. Departure. New perspectives. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky with a top hat as the basket these men are flying in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed. It takes him far away, while the other men wave goodbye and wish him well. This story illustrates endings and departures. They are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. It takes courage to change direction and abandon old habits. But if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, maybe even yourself. How beautiful is that? The winds of change. Just confirming all of the work, effort, energy, you know, taking a chance on doing something different, right? Listening to people's suggestions, such as, color therapy, for instance, right? Using color therapy in conjunction with color candles that you use, setting your intentions, right, with new moons. I've shared about journaling to manifest things, right? I've also journaled about how in the full moon energy, it's great to write down things that you want to release and give it up to the universe, right? And burn it, send it into the ethers, and how to write what it is you're trying to bring into your life, manifestations, how to use crystals, right? How to make your own black salt. Those are things that all of you are, learning. That's the new seeds that you're planting, is a firm foundation within oneself, right? You're finding yourself. You're finding a dream. You're finding a place of peace. It takes courage to change and abandon old habits. But the thing about old habits is what? You keep getting the same result. Sometimes, like my hair, change is good. Just created, you know, a good space for myself. So within, I was in a really good space, and I still am in a really good space. I am excited about, continuing this journey with all of you and continuing to put content out there and continuing to grow. Very true. Your home is your castle. We're going to go with the first one, which is pure nature. Okay. Grace, blooming, youth, and freshness. The young girl is flourishing as she develops into a woman. She loves her body and is aware of her unique beauties. Just as this girl does, cherish the beauty that nature has given you. See the softness and the grace, and keep the secrets of youth in your heart. The red peony symbolizes respect, honor, ideas that must be recognized within ourselves before we can genuinely share our true nature with others. And then it's followed up by the gardener, number 27, right? Non judgment, acceptance, and self compassion. Standing proud in a lush green garden, a woman holds a growing bulb in her arms. Two small houses spring from the plant, and her skirt is transformed into a house. She is the gardener of her soul, the caretaker of her home. Her feelings are the flowers in her garden. By taking care of herself, she keeps growing stronger and stronger. But sometimes uninvited guests invades the garden. Intruders like jealousy or shame. It recognizes these as neither good nor bad, but something to be investigated and accepted. We can treat ourselves with compassion and keep blooming. That's going back and looking at all of, the things that have crept up into our lives, putting those things to rest, facing them, right? By taking care of yourself, you will grow stronger. Sometimes those uninvited thoughts, you know, things that could try to creep back up in you or into your mind, and you just be like, no, I'm not going there. Like, no, just not doing it. That's been laid to rest. Right? Sometimes a little weed tries to grow up in your flower garden and be like, no, I'm pulling that one out. Throw it away. That's trash. We've already discarded that. Don't let the intrusion of jealousy or of shame collective enter into your heart. Put them weeds out and throw them away. The little, see what I mean? You have to look at it, you have to accept it, and treat yourself with compassion and keep on blooming, collective. Taking care of oneself first, right? Keep planting those seeds, right? Keep growing yourself. Keep putting down stable roots. When something arises, look at it, accept it, move on. Already healed that, plucking it out, throwing it away. Bye. Right? Been there, done that. We're building a new us with our old fragments of our life. Now we're here, right? We're here. I am going to read this card. It's the White Rose of Hope Collective. Okay? It's number 30. 333s, baby. The first card that came out was 33. This also is a 3. Hope, beacon, solution, and beginnings. We see a woman dressed in a blue gown, standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounds her, but a shining white rose glows like a beacon and it illuminates the night. Maybe this woman is lost. Maybe she's uncertain about her feelings. Yet, thanks to the light of her flower soul, she can find her way. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admiration, and young love. These are exciting, and there are exciting times ahead. Shine bright like a diamond. And Miss Sunshine, right? Spreading love, good energy, just being okay with who you are, right? Also having those around you that appreciate you for who you are also. Really, really, really beautiful. I'm glad that these cards, thank you, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, for drawing me towards this energy, to share with the collective tonight. It really was a beautiful message. So I'm just going to pay homage and say thank you, right? It was such a great reading on that. Such a good reading, y'all. Let's see. Let's pull an ancestors card. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Staying rooted and grounded. Look at all this earth energy, right? Stay rooted and grounded during this time of transformation, right? Medicine guardian. Be open to all kinds of healing information. Be open. Trust your talents in changing times. Take charge and authority. Standing in your power, standing in your truth, being yourself, walking, right? Moving forward, action. Being confident that of the role that we all play in life, right? Be confident about who you are. Take charge. And remember to trust your talents in changing times. See, a lot of times the fox is looked at as like kind of a nasty energy, but the foxes are very clever, okay? They're very clever. They're also silly if you've ever watched foxes play. They're friendly with who they want to be around, okay? And they're clever in the way that they are guarded against those that they do not want to be around, right? They're clever about going around getting their needs, right? So that's what, trust your talents. Be clever about, who you are. Be clever in a way of trusting your own creativity and how you express yourself and what it is that you do, right? We're not all meant to be exactly the same. Trust your creative side. Stand with authority in who it is that you are. You're building the new you. Take charge of your life, right? Yeah, take charge of one's life. Embrace the new you that you are. Embrace yourself in times of change. Trust all of the lessons that you have learned and know that you have learned from them. You shine very bright, collective. You know, your heart is full of hope. It's pure, the divine. You know, sees the pure intentions of your heart. Your intentions are pure. You act with integrity. Be your unique, clever little selves and have fun with life and express yourself. Go out there and be bold. If you want to change your hair color, well, I did. Do something bold if that's what you're being called to do, but safe, right? Go live a little, collective, and figure out who it is that you really are. You're creating your new life. Earth Guardian, stay grounded and just see beyond this little situation. Whatever it is, just see beyond it. Money hands itching. Somebody's money hand itching for money. Side note, if you've planted a seed, it will grow. Work, love, life, like career, it doesn't matter. If you've done the work, right? What is doing the work done? You've gone within, you've changed a lot of things in your life. You know, you do things differently now. You think about things. If you have to think twice before you do it, the lesson is you probably shouldn't be doing it. I tell my kids all the time. If you have to think twice about doing it, you probably should not be doing it. It's truth. For reals, though. Yeah. So, anyways, collective, but I saw 333. Thank you for that confirmation. So, whoever is seeing 333s everywhere, so a lot of this message may resonate with you, right? Keep on dreaming, keep on seeing, keep on believing, keep on doing the work, collective. Let's do it together, okay? Anyways, I'm going to end the live here. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for my compliments. I really do appreciate it, okay? Thank you, genuinely. Thank you. Possibly see y'all tomorrow on another live, okay? Quite possible. See you soon.